And welcome back to WTF Is This Sportscast. Boys and girls, we got a great show for you today. It's a great Saturday show. We're just going to go over some games today. New format, a new way of doing things. And today we have the co-host with the mo-host. You know what? Let's rewind that back.
We'll try it out and see.
Well, we have Jared with us today.
Hello.
Welcome back, Jared. Co-host Jared is here to fill in your mind holes with a heaping helping of sports goodness.
Yes, that is my intention.
And to talk about some football, because that's back.
It is back.
It is back. We're in the preseasons, but we're going to talk about that a little bit later. We're going to start out with some baseball. You want to talk about baseball? We've got a baseball game on right now. We're watching the Guardians and the Blue Jays.
Yes.
And right now it's 1-1.
And it's been very unexciting so far, but, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of been a...
Yeah. They had one home run and, you know, yeah.
In the bottom of the sixth, too. So it's not a very active game right now. It's disappointing for the Blue Jays, especially because they're, like, always chasing that second spot, you know.
It's just... I don't know. I expected more from them this season. And
yeah.
You know.
But we got, I mean, dude, some good games on today. I mean, it seems a little lopsided, though. Like, the games seem very, one side's really strong and one side's not as strong.
Yes. And then at this time of year, it's going to start playing out more like that.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah. So, like, we already had one game was the Braves and the Marlins. Of course, the Braves on top of it, 5-2. 5-2.
Because they are the better team, so that's what they. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's good. Like I said, a lot of these games are going to be lopsided today. We have the this one. Do you even show up? It's the Athletics versus the Astros.
I mean, you have to because you won't get paid. So.
That's true. That's true.
So it's what you do on the field, whatever, you know.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a very one-sided game. The Astros are very strong
likely,
right now. They're one of the strongest teams in the American League.
League, they are just. I hate them, cheaters, but no.
Yeah. There you go. Exactly. No, you're right. Absolutely right. But I mean, if I'm putting money down, folks, you're gonna put what's the line on that? Do you have a line on that up?
Yes, I do.
Pull that up for me, sir. But I mean, honestly, if you're not betting on the Astros, it's going to be a bad game. I think that's where I'd kind of go into some of the parlays and shit and look at some of the player bets, so you can get something good out of it.
Better bets on it because.
Oh yeah. What is it?
220 to 315.
God dang. Little.
So
They're.
I mean, it's a safe bet, so you'll win a couple bucks depending on how much you bet.
Yeah. You're not gonna.
Yeah, you're not gonna get a lot.
Not gonna get a lot from that one. I mean, if you bet on the Athletics and they win, though.
Yeah, that's
shit.
That's where you bet good on the other side.
Oh yeah.
There's just more you're going to get out of it.
It definitely.
Yeah.
Because they're ranked so low. Their standings are horrible. I mean, hang on a second, I'll pull up their last 10 and. But God, it's not.
Well.
They're on a 6-game losing streak, and their last 10 is 2-8.
Okay, that sounds normal.
So it's not good. It's not looking good for the Athletics on that one. Don't bet on the Athletics.
No, I wouldn't. No.
Go with player bets. I'm serious. If you're going to bet on today's game, I'm not going to. But if you are, go with player bets. That's going to get you a little bit of a payout. It's going to be a little bit funner. Honestly,
there's another one out there that's almost exactly the same. Dodgers and Royals.
Yeah, right. Like what the fuck?
There's like. The same line.
Yeah. No, it's not. That's not even a.
So
the Royals aren't going to do it. They're freaking.
No.
They're 6-4, but they're on a 1-game losing streak. So. I mean, dude, if you're going to bet on the Royals, go again. Be very careful because the Dodgers are on fire. I mean, they've got Freeman and Betts. It's not. Nothing's going to change. Those guys are going to hit home runs
if they're healthy. Yeah, the Dodgers are scary.
Yeah, terrifying. Fucking terrifying. I mean, it's going to be – they're going to be crushed. They're going to be crushed. It's going to be some home runs hit that day. Oh, man. And that's actually – what time is that game?
It is 6:10.
Yeah. Okay. Man, shit.
So
2 hours away. 2 hours away, buddy. Then we got the Phillies and the Mets. I'm putting my money on the Mets.
I would too in that one.
They are fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the Mets for a second?
If
Can
you
we
would love
sidebar?
to.
I would definitely love to,
Go
buddy,
for it.
because holy shit, they have gone from being one of the worst teams, like the Jets of the Major League Baseball
For a few
franchises.
years. Yeah. They were.
They are the Jets. They're the Lions. They're not getting there. But every once in a while, man, they just kind of grow up. That little bud, that little seed grows into a full-blown blossomed oak tree that's knocking out homers and fucking winning games because holy shit. I mean, goddamn. I'm proud of them.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a Mets hat out of respect because they're doing it. And I would love to, like I've told Ray, I would really love for it to be a New York World Series because that would be interesting.
It would be very interesting. I'd watch it.
Oh, yeah. And you could imagine the merchandise. You could do a half Yankees hat, half Mets hat. Oh, people would buy the shit out of that, dude.
Of course they would.
I would buy the shit out of that. I'd pay hundreds of dollars.
I would not. So.
I would sacrifice hundreds of dollars for that hat. Just for that game, though. Only for that game.
I was going to say, I'm just going to make one and then, sell it to you.
Just buy a hat, saw it in half, glue it back together.
Here you go.
$25. This is glued. I didn't say it was fucking perfect. Do you want $100 or $25, buddy? Get the fuck out of here. Get back in line.
Mm-hmm.
No refunds.
That's how you do it.
That's exactly how you do it. No motherfucking refunds. No, but I definitely have the Mets on that one. The Phillies have been okay since getting rid of their coach.
Well, it's not going to help them
at all.
that much. At all. So.
Well, I mean, when we could talk about college here in a minute. It's like the Gators. Like everybody's down on the Gators. I'm like, they got a new coach. That doesn't help them, but that doesn't hinder them at all. And their practices have been sidebar. That's a different part of the show. But next we got the Brewers and the Cardinals. That's the one game that's going to be tough because the Brewers and the Cardinals are like right there in the same.
They're in the wild card hunt, right? Both
No. It's like Cardinals are number 1 for the Central, and Brewers are number 2. So they are always back and forth, and it's beautiful to watch. Very beautiful to watch. The Cardinals have been playing like fire.
Well, they always do.
Yeah, and that's true. They've always picked great players. Every single time that they draft players, they always fucking knock it out of. No pun intended. They knock it out of the park. Literally, they have look at their past teams. Look at their past players, and you can see there's a certain pedigree of player that always shows up there. So it's really fucking cool.
They've got 3 Hall of Famers on their team right now. Now that Pujols is back with them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. This is last year.
Shit.
This is his last year.
Okay.
He's done.
Boys and girls, pay attention to the Cardinals and pay attention.
He's still slugging home runs every now and then too.
He is.
Yeah.
I think wasn't the field? Who was the Field of Dream? It was the Cubs and the Reds.
Cubs and Reds. Yes.
Yeah. How'd that go?
Cubs won, if I remember right. I watched 3 or 4 innings.
It was very non-spectacular.
Yeah, because it's the Reds.
The Cubs, they're doing
well.
They're in third in the Central.
That's true. Yeah, but
they're in
the
third
Reds
in the Central.
are just awful.
They're fifth.
They're going to be for a while.
Yeah, they're doing better than the Nationals.
Which both those franchises are just imploding, and it's
true. It's very odd to see.
Yeah,
because the Reds have never been amazing, but they've never been terrible from my recollection.
And
now the
late
Nationals,
70s and
I can't
80s,
say for them.
The Reds were a big deal. Pete Rose era,
Yeah.
Motherfucker was bad.
Betting on his own games, wasn't he?
Well, after, when he was a coach, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Do it, Pete. Get your money.
Fuck it.
Get your money,
They don't
buddy.
care.
Exactly.
You can't erase what he did. They
No.
might try to. You cannot erase what he did.
But yeah, then the next game we got is the Yankees and Red Sox, and I mean Yankees.
The Red Sox are looks
fucking
like
terrible.
they're imploding.
Yeah, they are totally imploding. They're collapsing like a dying star.
Yeah.
It's bad. They are in the now. They're not in the worst in the league, but in their division, they're at the bottom, man.
Yeah.
And that's the Orioles are above them. The Orioles are in third right now in their division.
They're doing well.
They are.
Yeah.
I mean, they're doing phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
And
So,
it's really, this year has proven to be a very interesting year for baseball.
absolutely.
The Yankees, the Mets, and the Dodgers have stayed on top after the All-Star game. That's very important to see.
And
Very important to see.
my team, the Braves,
They are
right there.
They started off so bad, and I was like,
Mhm.
you guys went to the World Series. You guys still
Yeah.
have a lot of the
They-
players that you had at the World
Yeah.
Series. What's going on, guys?
Just shit happens.
And I think
It's fine.
who was out? Who was out that
They
was
had-
injured at the beginning of the season? I can't even think of his name. It was Junior.
Acuna Jr.
Yeah, Acuna.
Yeah.
He was out, and of course, as soon as he came back,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
everything started going back into fucking game. Beautiful, but you gotta hold those stats after the All-Star game for
Mhm.
people to see that you're serious about your season.
Yeah.
Mets are doing it.
Yeah.
Yankees are doing it. Braves are doing it.
But the Mets are doing it better because they're ahead of it right now.
The Dodgers are doing it.
Of course they are.
They always do it
Yeah.
though. But I mean, and I wouldn't mind a New York a Yankees Dodgers. That'd be fucking cool.
Yeah, it would
Or
be.
Yankees Braves.
Yeah.
That would be fucking cool.
I hate that from the past. All those brave losses to Yankees in World Series.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the thing. It's like, and you know what's funny is I was thinking about this the other day when I was talking to Ray. Is that we talk about the Cowboys being America's team,
Right.
and everything, and it's like we do because they were America's team for a long time. They're one of the oldest franchises,
Right.
and it's funny because I remember back in the day, you're like, man, the Cowboys are going to another Super Bowl. Cowboys are going to another Super Bowl, and you're like, all right. I'm tired of seeing that. Let's stop that.
That was me.
And it's like you want to say that, but then you look at it like you go, "Fuck, did me saying that fuck them over?" Because they have been just on a downhill ever since, man.
It's not a bad thing necessarily. So.
It's not, but it is for the fans. But I mean, it's like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
What changed? Did they change? Like, did their recruiting staff change? And they're like, look,
Well, everything has changed a lot over the last 20 years with the organization because the owner's he's a weird guy. So, and he's very specific on how he wants shit done.
He is.
So he'll just go through coaches, staff, just constant turnover. It's worse than when I was working at Publix.
Just constant.
Yeah.
All the time.
Oh,
yeah.
in
Fucking
and out, in and out, in and out.
And then we got let's see, what's the next game we have tonight? It's the Twins and the Angels. So that one's a good game. That one's a good game.
It should be a good game.
I would put my money, to be honest, on the Twins. They've been showing a huge improvement since the All-Star game.
Yeah.
They've been doing great. The Angels have kind of been on a little slump downhill, and it
I think
shows.
it's more than a little. Yeah, they're starting to just do worse and worse. It seems like
It does, and it's hard to watch, man,
Yeah.
because you're like, you did okay at the beginning. What happened to you guys?
Yeah.
What's the deal here? I mean, their last 10 was 5-5, so they're on a 1-game losing streak right now. So, take the Angels with caution because you can earn some money with that bet.
You absolutely could.
Because they are, the Twins are going to be, since they're doing very well. They're number 2 I think in the Central. Number 2 in the Central. So they're the team to watch, and the Angels have just been kind of crashing a little bit,
absolutely,
game by game,
yeah.
and it's brutal.
I
It's fucking
hate
brutal.
to see it because I was pulling for them at the beginning of the season to do well.
Yeah, what are we looking at on the spread on that?
At a blank page because DraftKings sucks.
Oh damn!
Yeah, I tried to click on it and
I think I got it
broke
because
it.
it's connected to DraftKings.
Thank you.
115 for the Twins and 105 minus 115 for the Twins. So you're going to
Okay.
want to bet on.
Yeah, I would bet.
You're going to
that.
bet on
Yeah.
the Twins. Yeah. It's a healthy, safe bet.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I can be honest. That's one where I'd kind of even avoid just betting on the teams and do player bets itself. I feel like it'd be a little better on player bets. You're going to get a lot more money that way if you're going to bet on this game.
Right.
Because they're an even team. They're very even. So it's not like a huge difference. So I would go with
No.
player bets on that one. to be honest.
Yeah.
Then we got the Orioles and the Rays. That's also anybody's game.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because those two teams are doing phenomenal since the All-Star. And so it looks good. Now, I think the Rays actually have bumped down a little bit, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're right below the Orioles, 1 game off, just 1 game off. So if they win, they can, and get one.
Yeah.
It's close. It's close.
I think the Rays are the better team overall. So
yes, very much. Then you got the Cubs and the Reds, also happening here in a few hours.
And who cares?
I see the Cubs winning that one again.
Probably, yeah, because the Reds are just
And of course, back to that other game, like he said, I'm going to go with the Rays. The Rays seem to be a better team all around. That's who I'm going to place my bet on.
Cool.
Then you got the Padres and the Nationals. If we're even going to talk about that, come on, folks, put it on the Padres. The Padres are doing better this year than they have in a long time, and the Nationals fucking suck. They're shit. So let's not pretend.
No.
Let's have a cheers for the Padres.
And to their newly suspended best player on the team.
Yeah.
Fernando Tatis.
It's still not going to change how they play right now because they're still doing fucking better than they were every other year.
Better than the Nationals for
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. It's painful. Mm-hmm. It's painful looking at the national stats. It's fucking gross.
Yeah.
It's about as gross as DeShaun Watson. We're going to talk about him, boys and girls. That's going to be a fun conversation.
Oh, yes. I cannot wait for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Not a fan.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting rocked here. I am. I'm drinking some Hard AF seltzers, and they're great. They're phenomenal. I love them.
And what was the flavor you said you had?
Strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry shortcake.
It's good. Tastes like real strawberries.
Tastes like strawberries.
It does, man. It does. I'll have to convince you to drink one. The Tigers and the White Sox, honestly, I'm going to say I would go with the Tigers on that one.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Let
me look at this one.
Because they are plus 165 and the White Sox are minus 195, so I would take that risk. Because I like to be a risk taker sometimes.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be a huge risk.
No, it's not a huge risk, honestly. Yeah,
but those two, they flip-flop back and forth on being a good team. Well, the Tigers don't.
No, they're pretty consistent.
The White Sox do. Yeah. But
the
I mean, they're
Sox,
not bad. The Tigers aren't bad at all. They're not great, but they're not bad. And that's the important thing is that this game could go to the Tigers if they focus and batten down.
White Sox could be better. They could
I
be
say
a
that
great
every
team.
time I watch them play.
Yeah.
It's like you guys are good. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can actually fucking play. You just choose not to.
It's weird.
It's strange. You have these great players sitting there wanting to fucking do their thing, and you're just slowly eroding their minds with some kind of shitty. I don't know. It's weird to watch.
Is that the Cleveland Brown effect?
Ooh,
God bless. That team is just, I don't know if it's cursed or.
I mean, okay, so first of all, you go from having a player who wants to play and you don't want him to a quarterback that wants to play for another team, but you want him, and he doesn't want to play for you. Mm-hmm. What fucking sense does it make to say, hey, man, look, you want to play, but fuck you.
Yes.
We want him. And you could actually play,
mm-hmm.
and more importantly, you don't put your dick on people.
Yes.
Get the fuck out.
And they're paying this fucker the biggest football
I
contract.
went over that. What was that? It was like $54 million or $4.6 million?
No, it's 100-something million, something like that, all guaranteed. So it was like the whole thing was guaranteed.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
And a $56 million signing bonus. Yeah. Untouched because he's a fucking sexual predator.
Knowing he's going to get suspended, they signed his ass and got rid of Baker Mayfield. Knowing
dummies, and Baker went to the fucking Panthers.
Cool.
And he'll be a lot fucking happier. He'll do a lot better.
I hope he does well there because fuck him.
I would laugh if he brought the fucking Panthers to the playoffs.
It'd be awesome.
And the Browns were like,
yep.
Well, That's not fair.
Mhm.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Browns. You deserve every fucking ounce of bad luck and fucking bad karma you get. Back to baseball.
Absolutely.
We only got 3 more games to talk about, and then we
Only.
can go to football.
It's a big slate.
It is a big slate, but it's a good slate. This next game is actually one that would be pretty decent. Mariners and the Rangers. It'd be a good game to watch because it's an even, or it could be the most boring game you're going to watch tonight.
It could.
That's also a possibility because
you could bet on that.
You could. You could.
Is it going to be boring or not?
I mean, personally, if I'm going to bet, I'm going to bet on the Rangers. I don't know.
I'd go either way. I don't.
It could. Yeah, it really
don't
could.
matter.
That's one of those. Honestly, let's not kid ourselves. That is one of those where you look at it and you go, player bets.
Yeah.
Player bets. Maybe.
I wouldn't even bet on the shit.
That's
just me.
Maybe a parlay.
No.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like a good game to bet on. Actually,
No.
You're right. It's like a shit
Sometimes
game.
Just save your money.
Just don't bet on the fucking game.
Yeah.
Then we got the Diamondbacks and Rockies, and with that, I'm going with the Diamondbacks. I'm sorry. Fuck off, Rockies. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
No. Then we have the Pirates and the Giants.
Yeah.
Giants, hands down.
Yeah, they're better.
Yeah,
So
they're just
I
going.
would-
They're going to
okay.
go over them. But it's time now to move on to the best sport ever.
Basketball.
No, football. No, it's football. And man, college has Kentucky ranked pretty high. You got to be happy to see that, buddy.
We are very excited about it.
Oh yeah, you guys have actually gotten a great coach that works well with the team
Absolutely.
and has gotten them into some great shit.
Yes.
I mean, I'm happy to see that you guys are growing.
It's been exciting to watch, over the last few years because it's
Kentucky
just improved.
And Kentucky was kind of like the Lions of the fucking
Yeah, they were six,
college
six
football,
every
the SEC.
season,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was not good, but now since they've got who's your head coach now?
Mark Stoops.
Yeah, keep him. Keep
Yeah,
him as long.
yeah.
He's like Nick Saban to you. He's like he's
Absolutely.
like he's like King Midas.
Mhm.
He's got the golden touch for that fucking football team.
They're-
Don't get rid of
They're
him
paying
ever.
him good money, I think.
We have Napier
So-
now. We have Napier. And I'm excited to see what he can do with the team. Because Florida did shit.
Yeah.
They did shit. We lost to Central. How do you lose to? I mean, I know we didn't have a head coach at that time, but how do you lose to Central fucking Florida? Come on, get the fuck out there and play like you're supposed to fucking play. You're the Florida Gators, one of the top teams in the SEC. It's not that hard. It's not that hard.
Supposed to be one of the top teams.
They are. They are. That's
Supposed to.
true. That's true. But man, I could really talk about college all day, but this week the NFL has kind of been at the fucking forefront. Like we said, first of all, with fucking DeShaun Watson.
Yeah, fucking.
They knew they were wrong. They knew they were wrong when they sat there and said, okay, 6 days. That's what he'll get. And then everybody jumped on their ass and said, like, okay, we're going to go to the table. I, Roger Goodell, I'm going to go get my friend who's a lawyer, who's an attorney, and like I think, well, who was it? I can't remember who the attorney was, but it was somebody like he was the DA for New Jersey or something like that, or the Attorney General for New Jersey.
Oh yeah, I can't remember his name. I know you're talking.
But
about
yeah, he
him.
said he's like, I'm going to get him, and we're going to go back to the drawing board, and we're going to see what everybody else did because we think it should be more as well. Even though I'm the one that handed it down because I'm Roger Goodell.
Yeah, fuck him too. So,
He is. He's a
yeah.
fucking dick. He's never given a fuck about anybody else but the fucking players. You got to care about other people other than the players. You got to care about anybody that works for the fucking NFL that carries
Yeah.
that fucking logo on their jersey, on their fucking shitty ass polo t-shirt, on their pants, on their shoes, on their hat, on that headset. Anybody
Yeah.
that works for a team or the NFL needs to have that kind of. You don't have to have a spotty, spotless, 100% clean record. You can, dude. I don't care if you smoke pot. Smoke pot. Play football. I did it in high school. I know pot doesn't do shit to stop you. It's actually if you could play football on weed, if you could smoke a joint and then play football for 15 minutes or however long that high lasts for you, and you play, you got nothing to worry about.
No. It's
But I mean, don't do heavy drugs. Don't be out after 12 o'clock at midnight. Don't have a loose woman in your car.
Yeah,
There are specific rules
yeah.
that they had in the NFL in the past, and I mean those are just getting blown out the fucking window. DeShaun Watson's putting his dick on 33 different women that don't want to fucking be with him. Dude, you're DeShaun Watson. Fucking put up, hey, I'm DeShaun Watson. I'm looking for a hot lady that's down to fuck. You're gonna get a fucking DM in 10 seconds, dude.
Yeah.
From a woman that wants you to put your dick on her.
Mm-hmm.
That will be like, yes, please put that dick on me. But that's what she wants.
What he had did is different, you know.
Yeah, he just whipped it out and was like, hey.
He has a weird fucking fetish shit. I don't know what you would call it, but he enjoyed doing it.
Yes, he
to
did.
These women, and this fucking 6-game bullshit. Get the fuck out of here with that.
That's garbage.
Yeah.
That's fucking garbage. You don't fucking suspend. Ben Roethlisberger was suspended for 6 games after doing it to one person.
He punched a woman in the face. He got 6-game suspension. There was another player a few years ago who punched his fiance in the face, knocked her out cold. He only got like a 2-game suspension.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck?
NFL doesn't care about women.
No.
But then earlier this year said we need to hire more women and people of color in head coach and field assistant positions. Mm-hmm. But we don't care about them.
No, absolutely.
So if you sexually assault them, just keep it undercover, all right?
Yeah.
Don't tell anybody. We'll be okay. You won't get suspended.
Washington football team, Snyder. Excuse me.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But it's kind of fucking crazy. I don't know, man. That could be a whole episode right there, just talking about that. Well, I got something, and you and I heard it before the show, but this was in the Jaguars stadium. This footage was recorded. Yes, and this is what Jags fans were saying to him. That was directed at DeShaun Watson. That was directed at DeShaun Watson on field.
That was good.
It was hilarious. But, I mean, nobody wants him. People want him off the field. People want him to pay for the repercussions. Now, Browns fans may be like, yay, our hero.
No. There's no player on that team that likes his ass. They're fucked.
They are fucked.
And good.
Because he's going to be gone.
Yeah.
He might be gone for a full fucking season.
Which he should be.
Yes, absolutely. That should be his fucking suspension.
You know what happened to me in any job I've ever had in my life if I did that?
You'd have been fired immediately. Yeah.
Fired.
Sued.
Yeah.
Fired and sued.
Yeah.
Or something. Probably.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Both, absolutely.
Probably, yeah. No, 100%.
Yeah. I mean, I would have been in jail, though, too. So, because I ain't got no money, so.
We ain't got no money.
I ain't DeShaun Watson either.
Nah,
I'm proud of that.
Nor are you Marshawn Lynch.
That is hilarious, but awful at the same time.
Homie was in Vegas, just going out for a nice little sleep and drive.
Morning cruise.
Yeah, everybody does it.
Yeah.
Everybody gets up early, has a few drinks, and just goes out into their car and just starts fucking driving.
You're in Vegas. You got to get to where you're going.
You got
Casino.
There's no such thing as Uber. Who the fuck knows what that is?
Yeah, I mean, if you're Marshawn Lynch, you don't need an Uber.
Yeah, fuck that shit. You're Marshawn Lynch. You drive your 3-wheeled Mustang to the strip club.
Yeah.
That has a bomb-ass breakfast. Because let's be honest, he's not going for the strippers. He's going for the breakfast buffet.
Most likely at that point, if he's drinking, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dude, there are some strip clubs in Vegas that say they have a great breakfast buffet. So
I wouldn't believe it, but yeah, I'm sure they advertise that.
I would believe it because you got to draw people in somehow in the morning.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the strippers in the AM. Have you seen an AM team in a strip club? It's like, oh, God. No, you don't want that. You don't want that. You want the breakfast. You're like, how much is that breakfast buffet? Sweet. Do it. You want to dance? No. I want some bacon.
Please.
Get the fuck away from me. Thank you.
Do you have any Bloody Marys, too? By the way?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it'd be BYOB, so you make your own, man.
Oh, yes.
That's how you fucking know when it's a BYOB strip club. You go in the morning when you go, I need 2 glasses of ice. And you have your Bloody Mary mix and your fucking vodka, and you're ready to go. And that breakfast buffet has never been sweeter.
Oh my Lord.
Well, we went to Gatlinburg and there was a breakfast buffet. I've never been fucking happier, man. Eggs, potatoes. They had the potatoes cut up and everything, and I mean, they even had vegetarian section too, man.
Hell yeah.
So and they had. I love it because, and this is not about sports, but boys and girls, you got to eat right. Whenever you have fatty stuff, you got to have fruits and vegetables too, man. And I love that this breakfast buffet had cantaloupe and honeydew melon right there with it, so I could eat a little bit of everything,
Right.
man. I fucking love breakfast buffets though, especially when they have the mushrooms, sautéed mushrooms on top of eggs. Perfect. But back to sports. Marshawn Lynch wasn't going to eat breakfast that morning because the cops pulled him over. So what happened exactly? He did what, and his tire popped off, right?
Yeah, he hit a curb most likely, and tire popped off, and he just stayed in the car where it happened, and I most likely fell asleep at the wheel. The cops just came up on the car and came up to the window, and yeah, he couldn't. He wasn't very coherent. They could smell alcohol.
The place that they pulled him over in was like an industrial backlot.
Yeah,
like he came from either a whorehouse or a strip club or something, man. I don't know where the fuck he was coming from.
At, how was it, 7 a.m.?
7 a.m., yeah. That's what it says on this report. 7 a.m. in the morning, he was asleep at the wheel of a black Ford Mustang with the front left tire missing. He was in the driver's seat, sitting up, surrounded by police officers. He kept on, just being incoherent.
Yeah.
They just eventually all right, fuck this. They just drug him out, and of course he couldn't put up a fight because he's so lit.
He was wasted, absolutely.
Over the limit, 100%. But he was lit. He was in no shape, way, or form to talk at all.
No.
At all. And they just went, get the fuck out. And of course just handcuffed him and put him in the car. It went smooth and quick.
Yeah.
The cops were like, but you could tell the cops were like,
oh, thank you.
All right.
Yeah, he's a big boy, so.
Oh, sweet. All right, good. Hey, man, look, we're just going to put you in the back of the car. Can you sign this autograph?
Yeah. I was like,
But
do they know it was him? Probably
they
one or
do.
two.
They were
Yeah.
probably like, dude, that's fucking Marshawn Lynch. We need to get his autograph.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's it. Breaking the law in the NFL, man. He was out past curfew. Definitely. He was probably coming away from a club or something.
Yeah. Well, he ain't playing no more, thankfully, but because of that shit. Well, I'm just glad that his wheel fell off before he did something really bad.
Really bad. Real serious shit. Fuck
that's
yeah,
why I'm
dude.
laughing
Absolutely.
at it, because you stupid.
Dumb motherfucker.
Stupid.
All right, so you ready to talk about the NFL games today, man?
Absolutely.
Boy, there's some fucking good ones today. Now, this is preseason, boys and girls.
Good for
second
preseason.
string quarterbacks, second string team, maybe first string somewhat, because they got to get their time in on the field.
They should.
Usually they come in around they'll have, from what I've seen in the past, it's usually been starting quarterbacks, the first string quarterback for the first quarter, and then second, third, and fourth they throw in the second string, get him that time on the field, and that's important. That's very important
because they don't have a lot of time.
No,
to prep,
at all,
so.
at all. But yeah, today we got one of the first games we have is the Dolphins and the Buccaneers. Boys and girls, if you're gonna go, you're gonna go the Buccaneers. They've had a better team consistently. Come on, man.
Absolutely, yeah.
Who even fucking kidding? I mean, then at 8 p.m. we have, and this is on NFL Network, the Cowboys and the Broncos. That one, we just talked about it. We just talked about the Cowboys. They've had a rough years.
Oh, for sure.
A rough years.
Years.
There's an S on the end of that. Years.
Yes, absolutely.
They've had a rough set of years too, as I was going to say. Man, these hard F's are fucking great, man. 8% alcohol per volume. That is a free advertisement for them because this is good. It's good. No, it is. It's great, man. The peach is fucking amazing. I love it. Love it. I had the blue raspberry. I've had the strawberry shortcake. Now I got the peach. I'm in trouble. No, it is. It's really great, man. Fuck. Ooh, shit.
Yeah, no driving.
Thank God. Thank God, no driving. I'm going to go with the Broncos, though. I see as them having a better team this year, having a better team last year. But I'm going to eat my words a little bit and say that the Cowboys did fucking great last year. They made it to the playoffs. They did good. And I'm not going to take anything away, but I just think that the Broncos are going to win it.
I think they're better. I think they'll be a better team.
They'll be
because they have Russell Wilson now. People are like, oh shit, he plays for the Denver Broncos.
Oh yeah,
but
and it's gonna be a year for Denver, man.
Yeah,
it's gonna be. They're gonna be.
That's gonna be awesome to watch because they're in the same division with Kansas City.
Yes,
man.
I fucking hate. So do you know? So Pat Mahomes, you know his brother Jackson. Have you heard about his brother Jackson?
No.
This little motherfucker.
Oh Lord,
dude, he can't keep his shit out of the fucking frying pan.
What? How old is he? Is he?
He's younger. He's like 22 probably. Tops.
College age.
He's in college, whereas so Jackson Mahomes. First incident we hear about him is he's like asking for shit from like influencer type shit from Instagram. And they're like, dude, you're fucking Pat Mahomes' brother. Nobody gives a fuck about you. You're on TikTok doing fucking dances like a moron. Shut the fuck up. Get out of here. So he did that. Then he goes to a bar and demands to be let in. They're like, dude, we're at fucking capacity. We cannot let you in. Like, we have to turn these people away too, or they have to wait. So you have to wait. Mm-hmm. Do you want to wait? We have plenty of room of waiting. Mm-hmm. You can. And then in maybe 15, 20 minutes, a table will open up. No? Get the fuck out then. But what he did was he complained and he like fucking torched him on Yelp and was like being a bitch about it. And I say that because he's gay. He would probably prefer to be called bitch because he's gay. Gay men like being called bitch for some reason. It's fucking weird. I've been listening to this podcast with two gay men and they call each other bitch all the time.
I mean, I call people bitches too, so.
It's weird. But gay men use it like a lot.
Like bitch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Like just like you just said, they use it a lot too. Like they use it like it's like the N-word for, black people when they use it towards each other all the time. Like it's fucking weird. I'm like, why the fuck are you calling each other bitch? Stop it. Stop. Well, bitch is a term like that's you can say bitch like that's but all the time is too much. Like and they talk about sex a lot too. Gay men talk worse than we do. And they're way worse than we are.
They're guys.
They're way more vulgar. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But they're, I don't know.
The libido thing's there.
Yeah, it is. That's true. So, that's true. Very true. Very true.
See,
this is why facts. Yeah. Jared is here for facts, and because he's a great co-host. But yeah, no, I'm gonna say Broncos. So then we got the Rams and the Chargers. Rams. Come on.
I'd go Rams.
Rams, man. They did so fucking well last year. Chargers aren't bad.
No, it's a close one. 135, 155.
Yeah, but Rams, man. You got to go with the Rams.
I would, yeah.
You got to go with them.
Because they're good.
I don't know why I'm doing that voice. I do know. Hard AF Seltzer. Yeah. That was going to be a commercial, but I'm not going to do that. No free advertisements after that. Then we got...
Do you care about... that's tomorrow. Vikings, Raiders.
See,
do you even care about that game?
Here's the thing. With the Vikings and Raiders, the Vikings are going to win. Raiders, since the move to Las Vegas, fuck that team. They've been shit. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Here's a good one for you, though. The Panthers and the Commanders. So the Washington are no longer the Washington football team, which I wish they would have kept because that was so fucking cool.
I preferred it.
I liked it. I thought it was so fucking cool.
You just said the Commanders, like, who the fuck is that?
Right? It's like the Washington football team.
Yeah.
I like that, too. I liked that change when they changed it to that. I was like, fuck, that's actually good. I like that. Just be the Washington football team.
Yeah, the people that have that merch football team, wear that shit.
Keep the fuck out of that, dude. That is awesome.
Yep.
But, yeah, so I mean... Here's what I'd like to see from the Panthers game. I'd like to see that's final. They already played. Shit.
Aww.
They won, too. That's what I wanted to see. I was about to say I'd like to see the Panthers win, and they won. They won.
When was that, yesterday?
That was today.
Oh, shit.
That was today. When the fuck did they play? Like, goddamn, they must have played early. Shit. But the few games today, there's only a few more games. We got the Seahawks and the Steelers. Steelers are going to fucking take that one. Even their second-string defense is always fucking good.
Yeah.
It's always fucking. But they've been kind of iffy, so we're going to see. We're going to see how they do. But, yeah, Steelers, boys and girls, that's your bet.
Seahawks are going to be in rebuilding mode, I think, for a while.
Heavy. But like you said, then we got the Vikings and Raiders tomorrow, and I said Vikings. Yeah. Vikings, boys and girls. But the last game for today, and this is going to be the biggest, bestest, most awesomest. I'm kidding. It's the fucking Saints versus the fucking Texans. You know that game's going to be about fucking even. Honestly, if you're going to bet, I would do player bets. I would do player bets strictly. Maybe a parlay.
Because it's just
there's nothing
even.
there. Yeah, there's nothing there. So that's how I feel. But I mean, if you're looking at the seasons, we're excited. We're excited for football, boys and girls. Why? Because football means that we get to enjoy people hurting each other on purpose. It also means that we get to watch these spectacular running plays, these spectacular passing plays. We get to root for our favorite college teams. For some of us, our favorite college teams are coming up. For some of us, they're going down. I mean, my Gators have been fucking failing, but Kentucky's been doing amazing. Tennessee's trying to come back up. They're trying to swing back up, but they just can't.
It's hard. It is hard to do.
It is so fucking hard. And they are trying. Tennessee is trying, boys and girls. Don't ever take that away. The SEC, UT, Tennessee, Kentucky, Florida, Alabama, even LSU, Auburn, Florida State, Georgia.
Too.
Georgia's in there as well. We know that they're there. But the SEC has been the fucking most dominant team ever in college football. Our section, our beautiful, God-given swath of football country is so fucking unique that we make the Big Ten, the Pac-12 look like fucking pussies. Well, no, it's the Big 11 now, isn't there some shit?
Who gives a shit?
They fucking do this. So, like, I think it's, what is it? The Trojans are back in the fucking Big Ten now or some shit?
They're going to be in the Big Ten. I don't know if it is now or in the next year or some shit. I don't care.
Just fucking make your fucking minds up. Come on.
I didn't care
Big
if Texas
10.
and Oklahoma came to the SEC. I gave zero shits about that. Who cares? We already got a great. We didn't have to.
Now we got better teams. We're even better than we already were. Now you just made us better. You just made a mistake of saying, "Hey, you guys aren't good enough." Even though you dominate the college football scene every fucking year, we're going to give you them too. Okay, give it to us. We'll take them. We'll take two good teams.
We'll make more money with them. Is what they're going to do.
They're going to be happy to join us. You fucking kidding me? The SEC is the best. Sorry, boys and girls. Go Gators, go Vols, go Kentucky, go fucking Bulldogs, go fucking roll fucking Tide, even though that's two cousin Marion people that say that the majority of the time.
I'm not saying it.
Exactly. I'm going to say it because you want to know why? Go SEC. Let's fuck them up. Let's fucking do this shit. Yeah, Let's go. Let's go.
I'd say there's a 95% chance somebody from the SEC wins college football championship.
Oh, yeah. It's fucking no doubt. But I mean, we got to look out for Notre Dame. Got to look out for Ohio State.
It's possible.
Ohio State's pretty fucking goddamn good. Ross, there you go, Ross. I fucking mentioned your goddamn Buckeyes, you bastard. Love you guys. Anyways, that's it for us, boys and girls. Jared, welcome back. It was a new format, and I think it went fucking well.
It was fun.
This was probably it went fucking great. And we got to talk about DeShaun Watson. Well, I can't talk. Washington, Watson, and Marshawn Lynch. I think I just tried to run them all together.
I mean,
who knows?
Yeah.
I've been drinking hard AF. So, boys and girls, as for myself, I'm going to say goodnight. But, Jared, do you want to tell them where they can find us on Instagram? Do you know where they can find us on Instagram? WTF.sportscast.
.sportscast. I knew it was WTF, but what is the dot?
No, you don't have to say that, but go there. Find us. Rate and review, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Amazon, everything. Just we're on all the stuff. We're on YouTube. Rate and review. Go check us out there. Jared, you look excited for football.
Absolutely. I am very excited.
It's amazing. And then we got hockey coming back, too. But hockey's fucking year-round, man. It's insane.
College basketball is already coming back, too. So,
really?
Yep.
Well, I know they had the summer league going on with the NBA.
NBA summer league. There's some exhibition college games going on.
Why didn't we fucking talk about the NBA? I mean, we could have, but
there's no time.
There's no time.
Never enough time.
It's beautiful though. Boys and girls, enjoy your sports. Go watch some fucking TV. Put on the football game.
There's lots of them.
There's several tonight. Put on some baseball. We're watching the Blue Jays still, it's 2-1 in the bottom of the 8th. And the Blue Jays are going to win.
And they have a home run blazer that
they
put
do.
on.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
We almost forgot. Thank you, Jared. We are watching the Blue Jays game, and we see this blazer go get thrown on one of the players for a home run. I don't remember which one it was, but Tim Hortons. We see it get thrown on there, and we're like, what the fuck is that?
What was that?
Is that a home run blazer?
No.
And Jared's like, yeah, I think that was a home run blazer, but I'm interested to see. Rewind that. We couldn't rewind it. Boom, it popped up again, and we were proven right. a home run blazer for the Blue Jays.
It looked nice.
It did.
was a
It looked
really
very classy.
Nice looking blazer.
It was very nice.
Sports jacket.
Double-breasted.
Like
Double-breasted. So
yeah.
you could, you had the two buttons
Yep.
that you never
Yep.
button up. But fuck yeah, get a home run blazer for your team.
Way to go, Blue Jays. I like
There you
that.
go. Yeah. All right, boys and girls, good night.
Night.